Mr. Speaker, I, with a lot of humility, accept the possibility that you have allowed me to vent on this matter. And I want my colleagues in this House to listen to me carefully. I have frequently been on public saying that we need to stop killing our children, that we must accept that we are the ones as adults in the House who've been messing up in this republic. Mr. Speaker, I have listened to all of us discuss in this House, and I hear everybody saying, no, let us make sure that this guy is arrested and all. What was Ojwang discussing that made this man kill him? It's corruption. The reason this young man was killed, he said the police service receives close to 56 billion shillings every year. This is the story. This is the big thing in this House. But we are talking about, Ojwang is killed, we need to arrest. This country of ours has to be fixed. And you are the people to fix it. And you are refusing to fix it. Because we are part and parcel of the mess of our country. And when we are discussing this thing, you politicize them. You say, oh, it's broad-based. Oh, it is all about those people are the ones who are on the other side. When this thing collapses, all of you will be in the same boat, I tell you. You will hang separately. Because you are the people betraying this republic. The police officers are a consequence of our failure. That is the reality. We have refused to accept that we can fix this country, that we can work together, that we don't have to be tribal, that we can actually act as adults. But we behave like children when everybody outside is crying, saying, where are the adults in the House? I beg you people, let us sit and fix our country. What you see happening to Ojwang is a consequence of a failed system. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Chute.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Speaker. Kwanza nachukua nafasi hii kuombeleza familia, marafiki na watu ya Homa Bay kwa kifo ya Albert Ojwang ambaye alikuwa na miaka 31. Mheshimiwa Speaker, leo ukiendesha gari ukikimbizwa na wakora, mahali utaenda kwanza kukimbilia uokoe maisha yako ni police station. Mheshimiwa Speaker, sasa ukienda police station ya Kenya na utauawa, ukikimbizwa na wezi utaenda wapi? Hauna mahali pa kuenda, kwa sababu mahali unakimbizwa iko kifo, mahali unaenda pia iko kifo. Hiyo ndio maisha tuko nayo leo. Mheshimiwa Speaker, askari iko Kenya ni 1108 askari polisi na askari ya utawala. Mheshimiwa Speaker, mimi nikisimama hapa nikiwakilisha Marsabit, sitaki kulaumu polisi wote. Siku 5 iliyopita mahali inaitwa Loyangalani Electorokana, Marsabit County, watu 4 waliuawa. Napeana pole kwa hiyo familia. Kama polisi wanaitwa QRU, Quick Response Unit, hawajafika huko, saa hizi watu karibu 100 wamekufa. Nataka kupongeza polisi vile walifanya kazi hapo. Mheshimiwa Speaker, miaka ya 1990 leo Governor Orengo alikuja mbele yetu. Yeye alikuwa juu ya Toyota Stout akitafuta constitution mpya. Na kama siku angekufa, hiyo constitution hatungepata. Kwa hivyo ni mzuri serikali ivumilie kelele ya wananchi na Gen Z. Mheshimiwa Speaker, nataka kusema hivi. Kuna watu wanasema kuna broad based government na wanataka kulaumu rais Mheshimiwa Ruto. Kama wewe uko kwa hiyo serikali, kwa nini unalaumu Ruto? Wewe umeingia kwa serikali, uko ndani, kwa nini unasema Ruto, Ruto, Ruto? Si ufanya kitu hata wewe, kwa sababu umeingia kwa serikali, umepatiwa waziri, umepatiwa pesa, umepatiwa kitu mnataka zote mnapata. Usikae huko ndani, halafu unajifanya kama uko nje. Ukiona mambo mabaya, unalaumu serikali. Ukiona mambo mazuri, unasema tuko kwa serikali. Waacha ku double deal. Kaa ndani ama kaa nje. Ukikaa ndani, waacha kulaumu serikali. Wewe fanya kazi hiyo. Unasema rais anafanya
Senator Catherine.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for this opportunity to speak. Speaker, this matter is grave. And this matter is painful for those of us who are mothers. Albert was about the age of my son, and Albert shares a name with my husband. And I have just learned Albert is a young man I have worked with when I served as chair of the ODM Elections Board. Mr. Speaker, what has happened is serious. And in my view, if not taken seriously, it may very well be the last straw. And I think we need to take this seriously. And honorable colleagues, even as we commend, even as we plan, Honorable Speaker, can you ask Omtata and Ojwang to tone their voices? Even as we plan to call the IG, honorable colleagues, I want to ask you, is IG capable of investigating this case? I don't think he's capable of investigating this case. Mr. Speaker, I think the DIG need to do this country a favor. He needs to resign. As the first step of showing respect to the family of Albert Ojwang, the DIG needs to resign. He doesn't even need to go through the process of being fired. Mr. Speaker, secondly, I don't think the IG is capable of investigating this case because it is his number two who was supposed to be a complainant over a freedom of expression issue. I'm asking that we consider this matter being guided as an inquest so that somebody other than the IG or the DIG deals with this matter. And I'm asking colleagues to put their heads together to seriously consider so that we can get justice for this family. And for those of you who are close to the president, please give him this advice. This may very well be the last straw in this country. I think it is sad for this family. No, I'm not threatening anybody. It is sad for this nation, and it is painful. Anybody who is a mother, anybody who is a father feels that this is not acceptable.
Senator Metho.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. I'm being disrupted by my cousin, Senator Sifuna. Mr. Speaker, if the tears of the father of Albert Ojwang do not prick the concerns of the members of this House, Honorable Speaker, I do not understand what will ever prick our concerns. Honorable Speaker, I must also inform the House that I went to school with Albert Ojwang at Pwani University. When I graduated in 2017, it was the first year. Mr. Speaker, how fragile are the egos of the people who have been tasked with the security apparatus of this republic, that a person of the stature of the Deputy Inspector General, who has a training, and I've seen that he has a master's in counter-terrorism, a man who is trained to deal with terrorists, cannot deal with just a Facebook post, Honorable Speaker, that he had to send for this young man on a weekend. Mr. Speaker, there is no record that Albert Ojwang was summoned to appear in any police station and he said no. He was being arrested on a weekend. His parents were there, actually, Mr. Speaker. their father was coming to Nairobi with the title to come and secure the bond or the bail of his son, only to be given the body of his son in a body bag, Honorable Speaker. I am wondering, Honorable Speaker, even as we speak about the people we are speaking about, Mr. Speaker, did you actually see that the complainant in this particular case, DIG Eliud Lagat, was standing behind the Inspector General of Police when they are saying that they are starting the investigation, Honorable Speaker? How would a person whom, in my opinion, is the lead suspect in the murder of Ojwang be standing right behind the people who are expected to investigate, Honorable Speaker? Mr. Speaker, number two, I also would wonder how cold and how heartless is the heart of the president, that to this minute, he has not even issued a condolences. Everything is running on in the country like nothing has happened, Honorable Speaker. We have not even seen the condolence message of the Minister of Interior. If the president wants the young people to actually believe that he loves them, as he has been saying, Honorable Speaker, he must crack the whip on this person, Eliud Lagat. And I would ask, Mr. Speaker, who is this person that is protecting Eliud Lagat? How powerful is Eliud Lagat that he has or can commit a crime of this magnitude, Honorable Speaker, and continue serving as the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Honorable Speaker? Even as we require them to come to the House, him should have done this country a favor by resigning. In a democracy that is working, Honorable Speaker, Eliud Lagat cannot and should not be serving as the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Honorable Speaker. Finally, the life of Ojwang is as important as the life of Ongondowere, Honorable Speaker. In 2 days, the PS for Internal Interior was giving an update of what has happened, including the arrest of suspects.
Senator Isaboy.